What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B
Mr Outley, what up, Joe?
What's good?
We are back once again on a beautiful Tuesday.
Yes, happy Tuesday.
Yes.
What's up, you guys? Oh, how was your weekend?
You know what? My weekend was festive.
And busy.
It was. Of course, it was Al-Karim weekend.
Well, tell everybody what that is, because everybody don't know what that is.
Well, for those who are unfamiliar, I am a Shriner, and we have our Women's Auxiliary. And every year we have a charity ball. It's formal, and there's a weekend of events. And the weekend event that I was a part of specifically was the Love Jones party on Friday.
Yes, and we went for the first time.
Shout out
awesome.
to TLA. I mean,
cool.
they really came through. It was a room full of people. We had about 600 people.
Was it 600?
For the course of the weekend, we had 600 people. So that room was full.
Wow.
And I just found out right before we went on air that somebody snuck the video, and they decided they want to play it today. And ain't nobody say nothing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How was your weekend? And Status Network had the launch party on Sunday.
Yes, now that was cool. And Jack
was.
put a thing out there, wonder how many people came. So, I made my guess. I said like 295. Everybody was putting like, 150, 200, 300. But it was a lot of people.
Is it too late to put my number in?
I mean, it's not a
I'm
contest.
Gonna say, okay, I ain't know if it was
trying to
prize.
win.
Hey, I'm trying to win. But the number I will say is 242, though.
Oh, because of your...
I'm going to say 242. Yeah, I'm going to put that out there.
Very original.
Okay, see? How was your weekend, Tina B?
But anyway, yeah, so definitely that was something to go to. And everybody there, I did not know anybody. That's rare for me.
Now,
not know one person. Okay, I knew one. Your friend.
And see, we can't even call him because you met him before.
Yes, so that's the only person that I knew at the whole party, I was people watching the whole night. I was people watching the whole night, seeing, and it was just very exciting.
So how did it feel to not know anyone? Because everybody knows
I felt
Tina
like
B,
regular people.
Because you be in the streets.
I know, I'm always in the streets, and somebody always coming up to me or whatever. So this was the first time where I didn't know anybody, and it was just kind of like, wow, this is a whole new realm of people, from all, because they were from everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was actually because you guys were unfamiliar, people were like, who is
that? Right.
Who that is?
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. And it's a bunch of women.
It was men there too.
Girl, it was 5.
It really?
5.
It was way more than 5.
Okay,
guys.
7.
Where you go to school at for that type of arithmetic? I ain't even put the A on it.
It was no men
arithmetic.
there. It was all women.
Yeah,
it's like a darn man. It's like a festival up in there for you men.
Listen, no, it was some men there
because a bunch of women, all sizes, all ages, all brands, colors, every light, dark, fuchsia.
I went and got some men to bring to them to have a conversation. I said, y'all want some dudes? So I was
you got to get a man to take.
No, not like
7
that.
7 o'clock.
Because y'all were.
My hand, you see it, don't you? You know.
Ned, we're not going to do that today. I'm not even going to look at you, okay? We're not going to do that today.
7 o'clock, we're going to discuss that. Because why you got to take a man to go say something to the ladies? I'm confused.
You ain't let me put it in the context.
Okay.
What had happened was y'all standing there and y'all like, well, where are the men now? I said, you know what? I know some guys. Let me go get some of my guys.
Let me tell you who you brought over there. Shallow Hal. Why did you bring them over there? You brought Shallow Hal to us. Why would you do that?
Those my guys. Them
He
my guys.
was
First off,
he said,
those some cool dudes. Look, you gonna leave my guys alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
You know what? Y'all's all sitting there trying to be all execute all night. You know what? TLA, y'all kill me. Let me look at the camera.
Oh, my God.
TLA, look. Every time y'all go everywhere, everything is not a photo shoot, even though everything is a photo shoot for y'all.
Right.
No matter where y'all go, it turns into a photo shoot, and
Let me tell you, they came over, and he was like, you know, we were over there, y'all was over here, and that was it. We didn't.
There was no conversing.
No, none at all. No dancing. Would you like to dance?
People were dancing. The dance floor was packed. Come on now.
Yeah, I didn't say people wasn't dancing. I said
y'all wasn't dancing.
We danced.
See, oh yeah, y'all was. Somebody said something about y'all dancing. Yeah, dudes was watching. Do you know how dudes, they just watch and they don't want to say nothing?
Yeah.
They was like, oh, okay, they over there sexy. Who the little Slim Jim? They was like, that's your host, right? I said, yeah.
Your host?
The host.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ST got lost. I didn't know what was going on right there.
I said, yeah, she over there. You want me to introduce you? He's like, no. I'm like,
see, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, go say something to her.
Why they got to keep saying you bring them?
Exactly. I'm like, go over there and say something to her. She ain't nothing but a woman. Just go say hi.
What's the least she can say?
The least she can say is, you know, I posted that. And
oh my God, that was the best post ever. Like, what all she can tell you is no, and what she say,
listen,
get on up out my face, you punk jerk. She done cussed him out.
What I posted
was hilarious.
not random either, okay? Because sometimes that
so
happens.
funny,
You try to
man.
approach a woman and she just be like, get your goofy ass out my face. Goofy looking.
Right. But you done told him all she could do is say no, and then he go over there and get cussed out.
Listen, it's
boy.
shoot your shot 18.
Okay. Well, check this out. I don't know how good this will show because blue don't show well here, but yeah, you can see it pretty good. Hey. Bold Ageless Beauty Magazine, hot off the press, came in today. This is the new issue, September issue. The Virgos won the contest. They are on the cover of the magazine, and I shot the cover, so this is my first cover, so I'm excited about that as well. And all the other zodiac signs are inside as well that was in the contest, so congratulations to the Virgos, Carla Jordan, Wakita Lewis, and Tanea Peters. Congratulations, ladies, for being on the cover of Bold Ageless 13th issue of my magazine.
13 is a good number.
Yes, indeed. So I'm excited about that. And December issue is coming out. I'm doing a double magazine with My Time magazine. It's going to be Bold Ageless on one side, My Time on the other side. So if you want to try to win the cover for those two magazines, one magazine, two covers, you can register through ababtlb@gmail.com or tlacasting7@gmail.com. And we'll give you more information on how you can win the next cover.
So I guess I can't ask right now.
How you can win?
Yeah, how can win?
Oh, you have to send a picture in. It's a registration fee of $20,
Okay.
and you send your picture in, and then we have a team. We're either gonna do Facebook vote or a team to vote.
So
we haven't quite decided yet.
Certain kind of, you got to dress a certain kind of way?
No, your best picture. Just send your best picture in.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to send my picture in. I'm going to send my picture in. I'm going to send a picture in, see what that do. See how many votes that
Okay, so yeah, you just send your best picture in. you send your best picture in, and if we pick your picture, then you'll win the cover. And on either 40 and over for my magazine, but any age for My Time magazine. So just keep that in mind. But you will be, you have a chance to win the cover, possibly both covers. How about that? But it's just one fee of $20, so it's exciting. It's come out in December. The deadline is October 15th. We start voting on October 16th. So make sure you get those registrations in, and make sure you share the word as well. Also, I want to give my condolences out to Chelsea Ray Stanberry. She was the young lady that was in an accident on the highway, and her 3 kids were killed in the accident. They are doing a memorial for her this Saturday from 12 to 4, I think it is. In Mableton, Georgia. It's a church in Mableton, Georgia. I'll get the exact address for that, but condolences to that family, to Anthony, who survived, her husband, his oldest daughter, and his mother, the only survivors of that accident. So
definitely prayers for the family.
Yeah, he's gonna need that, and just the whole entertainment industry. A lot of people knew her from the movies, and so it's a lot of sadness in the industry right now for that. So condolences goes out to the family on that. But we will, I guess we'll go into a quick break, and we got a lot of guests in that. Really, you gonna ring the bell in the middle of my conversation now? So we're going to take a quick break. Oh, that's what that is. So we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to bring our first guest up and get to talk to you guys. And if you want to call in, what's the number?
470-251-4707. Again, 470-251-4707. Fellas, don't call now. Wait till 7 o'clock.
He's so funny. All right, we'll be right back with more of InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
All right, we'll be right back.
So, something I've been working on, it's new. I call it the blues for Nina. To the distant, yet rising star. Is your name in me, y'all? Oh, hell no, it's not gonna be your show. Ooh, is that a smile you put on your face, child? Wide as a field of jasmine and clover. Talk that talk, honey. Walk that walk, money. Hound legs that are spanked Jehovah. Who am I? That's not important. But they call me brother to the night. Right now, I am the blues in your left eye. Trying to become the funk in your right. Who am I? I'll be whoever you say. But right now, I'm a psych rape hunter, blindly pursuing you as my prey. And I just want to give you injections of sublime erections to get you to dance to my rhythm. Dream archetypes of black angels in flight upon wings of distorted, contorted, metaphoric ism. Shit. Come on, Slim. Fuck your man, I ain't worried about him. It's you who I want to step into my scene. Because rather than deal with the fallacy of his dry ass reality, I'd rather dance and romance your sweet ass in a wet dream. Shit. Who am I? They all call me brother to the night. And right now, I am the blues in your left eye. And I am trying to become the funk in your right. Is that all right?
That's all right. Woo! What's up? What's up? That's all right. You didn't know that was me. Big fan. Big fan. Good job. Y'all give it up for him in here.
You knew it verbatim. Thank you very much.
He hate watching himself. He over here just cringing and turning up and twisting. And
I appreciate the love. I do. I appreciate it.
that's what's up, man. You did that. I mean, just kudos for remembering it. Shoot.
Yeah,
I'd be like Sublime, Selection, Dog, and Flexion. I'd be all messed up trying to remember.
Well, I was trying to find the original song from the movie, but you can't find it. So I was able to get a hold of that particular track, and after practicing it for about a good 2 weeks, I was able to get the words and then get it all together. So it turned out good.
That's good. 2 weeks.
But that's not important. We have a guest.
We do, but first, we have some tickets to give away.
We do.
We do. For Rep Your Act, it's an actors competition going down November 3rd. Miss Lauren just inboxed me, and she's giving away 5 tickets for the event that's going down November 3rd at 1 p.m. So if you are interested in these tickets and want to go to the show for free, call me at 470-251-4707. I'll be taking the first 5 callers that wants to go.
And it's how much again?
I don't know how much it is.
Free?
Free!
That's it?
Oh, yeah, it's free.
Free 99.
Free 99.
Come on now.
Absolutely. So the first person that called me, I'll give you 2. How about that?
Say that one more time.
How about that? The first person that called me, I'll give you 2 tickets. So if you call right now at 470-251-4707. And now with our special guest, we have the beautiful Miss Tinsley Bradford. What's up?
What's up, everybody?
Before we get started, can I just touch that book right quick? Let me just get a hold of that
it's
book.
pretty and pink.
Let
me
can.
see what's going on around
You know, I
here.
brought 2 for a reason, right?
What, for us?
Yeah.
These hours?
You'll get one. Yes, I got to sign them, though. So I want to.
All I'm saying is, well, you going to have to sign this.
She is so dope. Tell everybody who you are.
Hey, everybody. So I'm Tinsley Bradford. I'm the author of this pink, cute little book here called The Settle-Free Dating Method for Women. And it's a no-nonsense, and I quote, no-nonsense advice guide to remind you, lovely ladies, that you are more. I'm a speaker. I'm a relationship coach, and I do a slew of things. You know, I'm also PR manager for Bold Favorite Media Group. All right, and so my mission is just to help women make wiser dating choices and people make wiser life, relationship, friendship, financial, workplace choices. And that's what Settle-Free Lifestyle is all about.
Now, I know you do a mixer.
I do. Every 2, it's twice a year. So I'm supposed to be quarterly. Okay. But that's not working out, so it's fun. It's easier for me with my schedule to just do it twice a year. Gotcha. It's called the Settle-Free Mixer, and I can tell them about it?
Yes, absolutely.
So, y'all, I got the 4th one coming up. The first 3 were very successful. It's so fun. It's growing. Got some great guests on the next one coming up. It's the 4th annual I'm going to say the 4th quarterly Settle-Free Mixer. It's supposed to be like 3 times a year, but it's twice a year. Coming up October 20th, you can go to eventbrite.com and just simply look for the 4th quarterly Settle-Free Mixer. It's only $20. We're going to have live DJ in the building, DJ Clam, I think what he called himself. It's like, it's a weird, it's a really catchy name, DJ Skull. Sorry for embarrassing.
Wow.
Sorry for embarrassing.
Yeah. Clam and Skull is right there together.
I can see the parallel between the 2.
Right. Hey, what's your mouth? But I got some amazing speakers. I'm going to run them by you real quick because you got to know who's going to be in the building. I got the lovely leadership champion, Lanita Mitchell Blackwell, talking on business in the building. I have a successful businessman going by the name Tommy Duncan. He does a lot. And the reason why I put him down as successful businessman, he's single, he's successful, and he's doing his thing, but he's doing it by right without dating right now, you know, and so you want to hear from him. I got Lady Finance in the building. She's going to be there. Trellis DeLandro. Yes. I have your solution coach, Dr. Oliver Reeve, in the building, and he's flying all the way from Chicago to attend this event. He's an amazing speaker. Millennium dating coach, Marquita Johnson. I'm honoring Diva's boss lady, Latika S. Carter, for her settle-free life. She survived a lot going through, you know, a lot. You'll learn more if you come to the mixer, but she survived a lot. And to me, whenever you make it through adversities, you live in a settle-free life. Right. Real quick, actress and talk show host Sherry Turner will be in the building hosting my event. I'm also going to have my lovely vocalist, who's always there every mixer, Lights Camera Cammy is what she goes by. Cammy Tappan. And of course, Billboard music producer and musician James Worthy. I'm so excited.
Oh, cool.
He's going to be performing his single there at the Mixer. He did. I'm so excited. Congratulations to you, James. And also author, poet, and also beauty coach Tanisha Bibbs. And I always mess with this beautiful lady's names, but it's Yeseli Yaros.
We got a winner.
Okay,
here.
okay, good.
Time 18 seconds.
In the street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
Hey there, it's Lanita Blackwell.
Hey, Lanita. You winning these tickets.
I don't know about tickets. I just saw y'all on and I was like, I'm calling in. I see the number.
Hey, Lanita.
Hey, Lanita.
Hey.
Lanita is so awesome. She is the owner of Bold magazine, Bold Favorite magazine. So I am under her umbrella of Bold Ageless for people 40 and over. And we also have Bold Plus.
Yeah, Bold Plus.
Bold Plus that Regina Sunshine runs. So we are excited. We love Lanita.
We sure do.
She's awesome.
She creates bold people.
I love y'all too.
And we just
And
did a
Mr.
bold
Outley, I know
shoot.
I just met you on Sunday, but I love you too.
You know what? I can feel the love through the airwaves. All in my spirit. It's in my spirit.
Spur. Well, thank you for calling in. You in Alabama? Uh-oh, we lost her. Sure did. Okay.
Yeah,
All
but
right,
get your
Chelsea,
tickets.
go
Get your
ahead.
tickets.
I know, right?
Get your tickets. Fourth Quarterly Settle Remixer on Eventbrite.
That's where they can get the tickets?
That's where they can get their tickets.
Okay. And how much are they again?
Tickets are only $20. We're going to have catering by my two of my sponsors. Please come out. Kim's a la carte is going to be in the
So
building.
good.
Her food is the bomb.
So
K-Chill.
good.
So
Oh my
please, I mean, they've been
gosh.
sponsoring me. Thank you to my sponsors, Golden Professor
Got
Realty
excited.
Group. I'm just excited about all of the levels of support I've been getting. Thank you for my sponsors, Brad. Jasmine, thank you for my sponsors, Golden Professor Realtor Group. Also, Literary Corner, thank you for sponsoring as well. I want to make sure I don't forget anyone. Shaquana Chappelle, Confidence Coach, thank you for sponsoring. Chill Zone Entertainment. I'm just grateful. And Bold Favorite Magazine, of course.
Of course. That is so good.
I'm going to be reading this book thoroughly. It's going to be a case study for me.
I want
It
you to
needs
read
to be,
it.
so you can be ready when we do He Said, She Said at 7 p.m.
Listen, I'm going to be able to do a dissertation on this whole book because it says
Ooh, big words.
for single mothers and all women. All right, okay.
I want you to read it. That's why I'm
I'm
so
going
excited
to
bringing this copy for
make
you.
make no mistake about it. I love to read, so this is it's gonna be a study guide for me. We're gonna see what's going on around here. Matter of fact, I got a question.
All right.
Chapter 11. How do you know if you really in love?
What you do? Flip through it that fast?
This- can you give me a summary of that chapter?
Yes. When you're really in love, you do things that you would not typically do for that person, for the average person. When you're really in love, you don't say, I'll call you back in a few minutes, and you don't call back. You make it your business to try to call back or reach out to that person. When you're really in love, that person will know it without them having to continue to ask you because you will show it through your actions. When you're really in love, it's a different feeling for you. You don't care about the distractions. The only person you care about is who you're focused on, the person you're in love with. And you know that because you change your behaviors.
Let's get this call.
Time 9 seconds.
In the street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
Hey, Tina B and Mr. Outley. It's Key in the house.
Kiki, do you love me?
What's going on, Kiki?
I do.
What's up, baby? You winning these tickets?
Hey, no, I'm going to give somebody else the opportunity, but I just wanted to come on real quick and just say congratulations on the magazine, that it being your first cover, you know.
And you won it. Hey.
That's what she really called, folks.
I was
So she on the
smelling a little smoke. I was smelling a little smoke earlier. I was just trying to figure out, has it cleared up yet?
What? The smoke?
Yeah, that smoke from your next door neighbor.
What's she talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about hell and all that smoke he was blowing earlier. I've been listening.
Kiki, is that what we doing? I'm looking
Ring
at
the
camera.
alarm.
Kiki, please,
Kiki,
if you
is that
can
what
call
we
back
doing?
at 7, that'll be excellent because
The line gonna be big.
you know we got that question earlier.
Too early.
Yeah, you too early.
It's too early.
It's 7 o'clock.
The line gonna be busy.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yeah, call back at 7.
Congratulations. Love you guys.
All right, bye, boo.
Peace out.
All right.
Oh, she thought I had already asked the question.
See, you know.
Yeah.
I see she ready though.
She ready.
Anticipation, I like that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So tell everybody where they can get the book.
So actually, you can go visit Amazon.com and you can look for Tinsley Bradford on there under the Settle Free Dating Method for Women on Amazon. It's also available in BarnesandNoble.com. If you visit my site, TinsleyBradford.com, and it's spelled with a Z, Tinzley, Bradford.com. You can also get a link on my website where you can just click directly on there and get the book as well. I want you all to have this because settling in life is never a good thing. Settling in relationships is never a good thing. When you settle anywhere, you're actually stuck there, permanently affixed in a place, and you don't plan on moving. If you're unhappy, you need to plan on moving and not staying where you are. Don't y'all agree? So many people settle in life in a lot of parts of their life, not just relationships, but just life, and then they're stuck and they're unhappy.
Well, we talked about that one day on the show.
We did.
It's like once we got older, you know, it's like you don't really settle anymore. Once you get older, it's like you either in or you're out.
Absolutely.
It ain't no settling, you know.
Right,
So,
right.
And when people do settle, sometimes they still have that fear, even as they get older, because they may be used to doing things a certain way, and it's that fear of the unknown. You know, so.
Right, and the kind heart, because some people go, I don't want to hurt their feelings, so I'll just deal with it like this for now, because that's just how they are. Well, I don't want to do this because I don't want to make a scene, but I don't really feeling this. When you're not feeling something, I don't care if it's down to your French fries being cold. Tell them it's cold and take it back. Don't settle for cold French fries. How about that?
That's true, though. A lot of times, that's true, because a lot of times people will deal with something because what people will say.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? If you like a certain thing, you like, nah, I better not, because people gonna look at and judge me if I do this.
Bingo.
So, you know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people settle that way as well. Well, I just deal with what I'm used to.
So people won't say anything.
So nobody won't say, but your heart is saying go for it.
Your heart is saying
but
go for it.
Other people are like, nah, that ain't you. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so it's
right.
like, you just go ahead and just deal with it. So
Right, and I learned the hard way throughout life, because I did settle in a lot of areas of my life when it came to relationships and, you know, things like that. And I chose to write this book because I told myself one day I refuse to settle for less than I deserve in any area of my life, but definitely in relationship choices because of those experiences I had. You know, no more back and forth, no more distractions. And you asked earlier, you know, if you know when you know you're in love, you mature to a level of the know of love. If you look what the word love means, your actions will define that and project that in everything you do for that person, from the listening instead of arguing, from the trying to take in what they're saying and really understanding instead of debating for everything. Everybody has to have a healthy adult conversation. I get that part. I get it.
She just said my favorite word.
I get it.
listening.
Yes.
But when you are ready to just go bat, you don't really, in my opinion, really love or care for that person, because a loving, caring person wants to hear and how they can resolve the issue.
Right.
Instead of saying, well, I'm wrong, you're right, get your bags and get that, what out.
Get out. Mm-hmm.
You know, we end it too quick. We don't try to talk things over. So when you're in love, you don't do that.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. You in love?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. Is that discussed in the book though? Because
I talk about so many different great things in this book, and so there actually is a chapter in here as well. You know, I want to make sure the men know I thought of you when I was writing this. I actually had you in mind when I wrote this as well, because where is
I can't tell. That ain't what it say
and
back
I
here.
talk about this, chapter 9. He should find you, pursue you, date you, then marry you, or get lost. That's one of my favorite chapters, and that's something that you can take into consideration as a guy, because you should be finding. That's chapter 9.
It's a short one too. That shows how much you were thinking about us.
I've thought about you all so much. I want you all to take that in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right. And also, whatever happened to dating? That's another. That's chapter 18. Whatever happened to dating? The patience level. We meet people and we're ready to just jump right into the sack, or ready to just jump into a relationship without going on. Move in. Oh, you better speak over there. You better. You got to take it time and make sure you get to know people. Go on a few dates. It's a part of the process. Just like when you go to work and you're in a new job and your manager hired you. For the first 90 days, you're being reviewed. How's your performance? How are you doing here? They're not going to just bring you in the door and give you a promotion. You just got there.
That's
so
true.
For a relationship, you got to date and get to the next level of dating and relationship. Pursue her, find her, and if you want to get married and you plan on getting married, make that part of your life happen. Don't leave people alone up in here.
It's yeah, that.
I'm starting to remember.
I know. You was having a flashback for a second. It's not him, Tinsley. It's not him. She saw him in you. It saw it.
That's why I ain't say nothing.
I know
I'm
you
sitting
just
here
quiet as a bee. You was like, let her
having a
just
moment.
get past it. Let her just get past it. Let her just get past it. Look, she hot. But that's cool, man. Yeah, that's what we talk about on the show a little bit later at 7 o'clock. We go into the He Said, She Said segment.
Yeah.
Because I always say I started that show because it was when you're single and you're dating out here, you want to see what a man thinks. Without dating him, he'll tell you the truth. Because when you're dating, they tend to say what they think you want to hear. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you 100%.
So with the show, I learned that guys will tell exactly what they're feeling if they're not connected to you.
So basically, what she's saying is she used me for my brain. That's all. Just to
we
milk me for
definitely want to know inside the head.
Well, I mean,
of a
that's
man.
the only way that
That's
y'all
all
would
I'm
tell
here
the
for.
truth.
If there's
y'all,
no connection.
there's no connection, then y'all will feel as if, I can talk now
Be
because
yourself and relax. without
right
feeling like
now
don't
you
have
can get a real dude every once in a while that'll tell you like it is. I like when people tell me like it is. Like I know you being straight up, but the ones who play those.
Yeah,
ring
around
around
the
the
rosy
rosy
Let me
games.
look into it. Let's just try to see how
I
it
don't
goes.
like that. I like when you straight up. If you see somebody you like them. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
not you. I know I'm not the only woman in the world.
Right.
So it's like, why you just can't be straight up about it?
And you have to
But-
pay attention to those telltale signs. When a person's interested in you, they're gonna do what they can to get to you. When you want to put some new rims on your car, you're gonna go shop for them rims and go put it on there. When you want a new stereo system for your car, you're gonna shop for the stereo system and go get it installed in your car. When you want a promotion at your job, you're going to work hard, go hard, and then say, hey, look at all these great things I did. Can you please promote me or whatever? People do exactly what they want to do, right? Men do exactly what they want to do, who they want to do it with. Why all the in between? Just simply be honest about the situation. Girlfriend ain't feeling you, or I'm not ready for a relationship. And my question and my rebuttal is always, you're not ready for a relationship, but you reached out to me for a reason. What did you have in mind when you asked for my number or when you showed an interest? What was going on then? I always have to go back to that question. What did you have in mind when you said, hey, are you single? And I said, yeah, I'm single. And you said, hey, let's get to know each other. And I said, okay, cool. We start exchanging numbers. What was your game plan after that? That's what I often have to ask guys lately. And most of them sit there going, oh, just see what happened.
Interesting.
Not here to see what happened.
Okay. Yeah.
That's true.
Ladies, don't
I
settle.
always say that. Like if you don't want a relationship, then why date? And there's a difference in dating and just hitting. If you're not ready for a relationship and you just want to hit somebody, then just go hit somebody. Right. But when you start dating and paying attention to what she likes and what she wants and what makes her happy, then you're catching feelings.
Right, exactly.
You're Drake up in here.
They catching
So
feelings.
it's like you have to. Guys don't realize that. They thinking, nah, I'm just dating. No, you're showing us more than that because we seeing. The affection
We
of it.
are. Women are nurturers by right. So we're going to be the ones that try and nurture that emotion that a lot of men are lacking at times. And so when we start seeing him embracing that nurturing, we feel like, oh, there's a click and he's clicking with me. He's feeling me. I think I might be the one he really like. Oh, he called me back. Oh, he texted me this morning. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, he actually did respond to that message. We're looking at all of the signs that we determine if a man is interested in us in, and we get excited. And then when you suddenly go silent after you were all up in our face and showing interest in us, we do feel some kind of way. Wouldn't you agree that we would after that?
Yes.
There was a song a long time ago. You got me hanging on the string now.
Hey, well, see, we know about the chorus. Really? Is that what we doing in here? You know what?
Okay, yeah. But thank you, Tinsley, so much for being on the show. Tell everybody once again all your social media.
Okay, I sure will. And thank you so much, Tina B and Mr. Outley for having me on the show. Y'all, Tina's amazing. I've known her for a while, and she's just killing it in the business, and I'm so glad y'all really mesh well together.
Thank you.
Please come out, y'all, if you want to have further discussions like the one you heard here, and also learn from a business standpoint, from a financial standpoint, how to get better, how to make sure you improve your relationships, how to come back from a devastating past. You got to come to the mixer, because my panel consists of people that have all gone through that part of life: business, money, bouncing back from a painful past. You want to be there. Also get some good food and entertainment. Eventbrite, the 4th quarterly Settle-Free Mixer. Please come out. Please come out. We want to see you there. $20. Good food. Come on.
Yes,
come
great
on.
food.
Come on.
She's so dope. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you. And each of y'all get a copy. I'm going to sign them and give it to y'all before I leave out.
Okay.
Thank
Most
you very
definitely. You had, I guess, SNP for.
Okay, I got it.
All right, we'll be back, you guys, with more of In the Street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
We'll be right back.
Thank y'all so much.
What's up, baby?
Hey, baby, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm just at the house hanging out. What you doing?
Oh, nothing. I just got off work early, so I'm about to go with Brittany to happy hour.
Brittany who?
You know, my best friend, Brittany.
Brittany Johnson?
You going to happy hour with Brittany?
Yeah, we're gonna go to happy hour and then go see some play that she wanted to see. So I might be home really late.
Okay.
Okay, well, I love you, babe. I'll see you later, okay?
All right.
Think you bought it.
Yeah, he bought it. What's the deal?
Finally.
What'd she say?
She said she's going to happy hour with you.
Don't use the word forever. We lived too long, so people change and I can't be told.
To the max.
Oh my goodness. In the Street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
That video is everything.
It is.
It is. So funny. And we will speak about that at 7 o'clock.
I'm going to reserve.
You
my
just
time.
have your answer in your head.
Don't worry about me. I got it.
Girl, focus. Girl, we be. Woo! I got another. Look, we got another beautiful guest here, Miss Elisa Herring.
Hey, Lisa.
Hello.
How you doing?
How art thou?
I think I said it right. How you say your name?
Elisa.
Elisa. There we go. She's so cute with the green hair and everything, honey.
I try a little bit.
But Elisa is a. What do you call yourself? Do you call yourself a psychic?
Call myself a spiritual advisor.
Spiritual advisor.
Yes. I don't want to offend anyone, so we typically use spiritual advisor.
Spiritual advisor.
Yes.
Okay. And how did you know that you had this gift?
Well, I've always known. I've known since I was a little girl that I've always had the gift. I've always seen spirit. I've always talked to spirit. I've always had people call me crazy, like, she's cool. But it's okay. I take that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's a gift. So I've been clairvoyant, which means that I actually can see things that happen and don't even understand as to why or what can I do to prevent this from happening to someone.
Mm-hmm.
It used to scare my mom, and she would just be like, it's nothing that you can do about it. I mean, it's God's will. So at the end of the day, it's just for you to see, and sometimes you can help them and sometimes you can't. So I've just known. Now, how long I've been actively doing it, I started out for a while and then I just kind of backed off. Like when we met, I was like taking a seat back. Like, I'm not doing this. She ain't doing this right now. No, we're not going to do this. And then something just said to me, my spirit guides were just like, no, you got to. You got to. There's too many people out here that need help. They need guidance. And you have the gift. Why not use it?
Right.
Either use it or lose it.
Because once I found out, because I like talking to psychics and I listen to my tarot cards online or whatever. And once I saw that you do it, I reached out to you and got a read from you, and it was on point, so on point.
And I did it in a busy place.
I know, just like at a restaurant or something.
A restaurant.
All these spirits coming, all these spirits was coming to you at the same time.
I'm like, Tina, don't worry about it. I got you. I got you.
At the same time, and I was just like, wow. But the fact that you even told me, she was like, you listen to a lot of spiritual guys now, and I was like listening to a lot of them online. So yeah, so it's just, you're really good at what you do. So I really think it's cool. I want you to come in and just kind of let people know who you are and what you do and how they can get readings.
Yeah, so I do have an event that is coming up on October 27th. It is a live mediumship. I have a business partner whose name is Joey Caravaggio. And we do live readings together on Tuesday night, which tonight we will be live at 9 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Doing our spiritual readings and mediumship, because we do that as well. So on October 27th, We will be downtown at 236 Metro Wealth Studio. We'll be doing live readings there. We have food, drinks. It is a Halloween festival party. You can shop. I do have vendors that are coming out too, wine vendors, as well as metaphysical vendors if you are into crystals and herbs. You can come out and shop as well. So we'll be doing that. Tickets are $35 because it's so much that we're doing. You get food and drinks also included and a swag bag.
Cool.
So that's going to be filled with a bunch of goodies. Scrubs that I do as well. You can find me at IG at Lotus Mystic Psychic, and that's LOTUSMYSTIC. You know how to spell psychic, I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't. No. I mess it up every time.
PSYCHIC. And also on Facebook, that is how you can contact me. And my website is basically the same, www.lotusmysticpsychic.org.
.org. So anybody want to ask a question in here? Everybody nervous?
Everybody don't speak at once now.
Go and read me. You can go and read me.
This one right here don't want you to read him.
I don't care.
He said it'll be true.
Say something.
Well, then ask
Say
her
something.
Huh?
It's okay if you don't have to ask me now. You can always call me later.
I know,
call
right?
Me down
Call
for your
me
free
down.
tablet reading, okay? I wouldn't say soon. I do know that what I'm feeling right now is that being that you are busy, you're focused, you're driven. So what I feel right now is possibly at the end of next year, you will find someone. But right now, you have a lot of work to do, a lot of things that you're trying to get done right now and progress. So I feel that the money is going to come first because that's where the goal and the mindset is. But the love is going to come afterwards. And it's going to be somebody who is going to match with you. And they're already doing what you're doing now. So you guys will be synced because I feel like that's what you wanted. You wanted somebody to be synced with.
She said yes.
Now, what I feel, I can also feel the zodiac sign of the person too, because I feel that you're soft and sweet, but you also have that determined spirit, and I call it the strength, because what I see is a sword, so that notifies to me the sword is strength. I do feel like this person would be a Virgo.
Virgo, hold on, let's get this call.
9 seconds.
In the street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, though?
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, guys. So my name's Eleanor. I am just calling in to just support my baby, Alyssa.
Hi, Ellie.
Baby. I was like, I didn't realize you were on right now. Like, I've been doing a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, no, I cannot miss it. So let me call in and support her and just let everybody know that she is the truth. Like,
yes, she
literally, she doesn't need cards or anything. No. She can just read you for everything.
Absolutely. She was just reading right then when you called.
Well, I'm going to be tuned in tonight to the website or the Facebook to do the live readings because I need an update. So,
you know, we got you.
All right, that'll be at 9 o'clock. So make sure you check in with her.
Yes, love you, Lisa.
I love you more.
All right, thanks for calling.
All right, bye, sweetie. Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
I had a question. Does somebody love me besides my mama? Does somebody really, really love me?
Are you ready for love?
Ooh.
That's the thing. Are you ready for love?
You the psychic. You supposed to tell me.
No, but that's a logical question.
That is a logical question.
It is a logical question. Are you ready for love? That's the thing.
No.
No, you're not. I know.
Oh, dang.
He's not ready, so why would you want to ask me that question and you're not ready yet?
I still want to know, though.
There is someone, but you're not ready yet.
There it is. She's right.
Somebody said how much? How much are your readings?
It depends on what you're asking for. I do travel as well. There is a traveling fee if you want me to come to you, because I can't come for the low. I'm sorry, honey, because her car don't run off of air love. Okay.
I got some love for your gas.
30 minutes is $30. I'm sorry. You can get 20 minutes for $15. 45 minutes for 55, because it's deeper. I get a lot of people that want to know their spiritual path, where they're going, where they're headed. So it all depends. And I also do a healing session because I'm a life coach and a hypnotherapist. So I do my healing sessions for $70.
Okay, let me ask you about my son.
Mr. Everything, that's what I call him.
Yeah, because you
Mr.
say he got
Everything,
the
because
power.
he got the gift. He has the gift. Yes, he uses his third eye, and he also uses the right side of his brain. He's very creative.
He is.
What about him?
Child.
What about him?
He gonna get a job? My goodness.
Well, he's spoiled.
He is not, but not by me.
He's spoiled.
Girl, I don't spoil him.
In some ways, yes.
Well,
he is.
in some ways, because I take care of everything in the house. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's been me and him forever.
He's in a relaxed period. I can just tell right now. He's in a relaxed period. And with him, it's about finding something that he's good at and something that he loves to do. It's not more so of like, oh yeah, I can go out and get this job at McDonald's or something like that, and it's cool. No, he wants something that he actually is willing and something that he can really put his all into. So
that is so true, because I've been trying to get him to go to McDonald's for the longest time.
He ain't going.
Heck
he
no.
ain't going.
He get bored easy.
He ain't going.
No, he's not. He have to create something.
Exactly.
That's what it is. But I tell him, I was like, get your own, make your own business.
I told you
because that's the only thing that he's gonna do.
That's what he wants, Mama. He see you, Mama.
Yeah.
And he's a businessman too. I told you that last time. He's a businessman. He has the business.
Do somebody
mindset.
love me?
Yes.
Why you ain't ask her if she ready for love?
She is ready. She's been ready.
I sure have.
I should have had a better question.
She's waiting, but
he's stupid.
Tina, you work a lot too.
I should have asked a question.
You work a lot too.
I do work a lot, but what does that mean though? I get guys that say that, like, you so busy.
You gotta have
what
balance.
What does that mean?
Balance.
I do have balance. I make time for what I want to make time for.
Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like
no.
zoom.
I got a question.
Cause Tina, you everywhere.
I got a question. I got a real question.
Would you ask his question?
So if I'm not ready for love, tell me what's holding me back.
Let's see, because you got a lot going on too.
Why everybody get quiet? Like,
because she's
is anybody breathing? Okay.
She's concentrating.
She's
reading you right now.
Y'all watching out there? She reading me. Pay attention.
She trying to get through all that. Boy,
yeah,
you got a lot.
You got a lot going on.
She going through all that. She going through the woods.
It's a lot that you got going on. So it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly. You got to filter some stuff out, though. I really do feel like you got to filter. And then the person will come once you get shifted through. I mean, it's not that you can't love somebody, because you are capable of loving someone and that person is waiting on you, but you just, like I said, I just feel really strongly you got to filter some things out. It's just like straining a good wine, and that's what you need to do.
That was a good...
I like that metaphor.
Yeah, that was good.
Good wine, so I need to filter. What I need to filter? Oh, never mind. Well, I'm
you know what you need to filter. I don't even have to tell you that.
That's why I'm asking you.
I don't have to tell you what you need to filter, because you know.
You know what? This is up for debate.
Oh, okay.
Have I met him yet?
These questions like that, have I met him yet? Do you feel like you met him? Because sometimes, let me tell you something, when y'all come to us and ask us, like, have I met him yet? Well, if he's been doing the same John Spack nothing, then you ain't met him. But if you've been loving him and he's been loving you, then guess what? If you feel it in your heart and in your soul, you done met this person. It's not up for us to tell you that you met this person. Because you know love when you know it. She just said it earlier.
Wow.
Is it a soulmate? Yes. Lessons to be learned? Yes.
But you know what? Soulmates are not always love mates.
They're not always,
it can
but
be
they
just
can
somebody
be.
who's going to be in your life forever.
But they can be.
They can
Because there's a lot of
be.
people that become, like, have soulmates and they are actually still together till this day. I would say my mother and my father it's a difference between soulmates and twin flames. My mother and father are soulmates. They're not twin flames, but they've been married for 32 years. Now with the twin flame, you're going to have to go through some hell and hot water in order to be with this person. A soulmate is somebody who's coming to teach you a lesson and you learn from that, or you're teaching them. You learn from each other. That's what a soulmate is.
Wow. So what's the sign you see with me?
Your sign is?
Mine Aquarius.
Aquarius, air sign. That's what I was going to say, air sign. Which you'll work well with an earth sign because they're more balanced. You typically need somebody that's going to balance you out.
I do not like earth sign.
Hey.
Been there, done that.
It didn't work out the last time, but it can work out this time.
At all.
You need balance, and that person will balance you out. I think a Taurus would be really good for you.
That's what the tarot keeps saying, a Taurus. I never dated a Taurus before.
Well, you need to get your one.
No, Taurus are mean though.
No.
You're a Taurus?
All Taurus.
They're like
but
really
they're
Taurus.
really good
They're
communicators.
Like really
That's the thing. You're an air sign. You guys are big on communication. Taurus are really good at communicating. They're good at, being driven, balancing things out, and they will help you balance yourself out too.
I will say my daughter keeps me going on Aquarius too, and she's a Taurus.
See, a Taurus, they drive. Like they got the drive. You know what I'm saying? A pusher. And that's what you like.
I'm
you
your
like to
pusher.
go. You like to go.
No, I can sit my butt down when I need to sit down.
Yeah, when you need to.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
like, I'm tired. I'm at the end of the rope.
You don't
I'm
even
tired.
sleep that night.
I'm at the end of the
I
rope.
sleep
I'm
when
tired.
I need to sleep. I sleep when I need to sleep. Lauren Hunt wants to know, let's see here, was interested to see if you would give detail. Yes, he is my soulmate, so thanks. Well, she said he is her soulmate. So people want to know how to get in touch with you. So your 30 minutes was $30, 20 minutes, 15?
Oh, no, 20 minutes.
15 minutes.
25 minutes is $20. But 15 minutes is 20.
15 minutes is 20. 25 minutes is 30?
No, 25 minutes is 25.
Oh, 25.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you had a 20-minute.
45. I have 45 minutes, which is $55.
$55.
An hour session, which is $70. And you can always catch me if you follow me. I always do like inbox specials and things like that where you can ask me just one question, 2 questions or 3 questions, and for the low. For the low.
And she's really good, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in too. But she's really good, you guys. I've called her a few times and she has really been on point. So I really appreciate it. What? What? I hear you breathing over here. What? What do you want to eat? Yes, he do. Yes, he do. What? You want to know what wine filter? You want to know what wine filter? Don't buy a filter.
I tell you what.
My God.
You call
He's
me.
a Cancer. Tell him about Cancer.
Oh, my goodness. And then my rising is in Cancer. Oh, that's funny.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with my life because I got the filter. So I don't really know what to do, but I'm going to figure it out.
Can you be with yourself for a minute and really know yourself? Like, really know yourself.
Do you know yourself?
Do you really know
that
yourself?
part I do.
Do you know the good, the bad, and the ugly?
Yes. Lord knows.
Boy,
I
you
do.
gotta know that to know that.
I do.
Real.
Oh yeah.
You really do.
You really do.
Like really do. I'm talking about
People don't
mirror,
realize
face to
that.
face, like how real it is when you really sit down and really get to know yourself. Some people do not like themselves and certain things that they've been holding back, from the past. Trauma, situations with parents, with relatives, with friends that they just cannot deal with. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to know yourself and go through and really sort some things out. Even with business, like if you are not really focused on that's not your goal, that's not your intention right now, don't even try to go work for love. Don't even try to ask for that just yet.
Nice. Yeah, if you're not ready, don't even
you're
seek
not ready.
Good, quick question. Chardon Reynolds wants to know, is she living out her purpose?
I'm going to say no because I'm hearing somebody tell me that no. There is something that you should be doing right now that you aren't doing. It's a passion and it's deeper than just what you're doing right now. And what I'm picking up now is that you are a healer.
She is.
She is?
She is.
Yeah, I'm hearing that you're a healer. You can still do what you're doing now, but you need to make sure that you're healing, that you have whatever you're doing, you have to be putting that. What I'm hearing too is also if you can do Reiki, if you're a Reiki master, because I'm hearing you're good with your hands. You got energy. Like your energy is very strong.
Well, she makes T-shirts.
She makes T-shirts.
But she's also a speaker. But she speaks very.
And that's
with
the
healing,
energy.
the energy that you're saying. But she puts her energy on her T-shirts, like girl power.
Yeah, so the hands. So I'm getting
the hands part from
that makes sense. That
okay.
makes sense because Reiki masters work with their hands.
Well, there you have it. There you go, Shirt Down. You keep doing it. Keep speaking, girl, because she be doing her thing. She do a lot. She'll do it in her car, but she's trying to get more out there.
Yeah,
she said wow. So, she said wow.
Good. That's what I'm hearing. That's probably why.
So that's what you got to go for, girl.
Yeah, just
put your T-shirt on and keep speaking.
Yeah, step outside the box. Do what you got to do. Just put yourself all the way out there.
Someone said, do you do house calls and phone calls?
I do house calls. You just got to make sure that you come with it because I got gas, girl.
Yes, Linda. Yes, Linda. Make sure you be there. Give me your website again, babe.
It's www.lotusmysticpsychic.org.
Lotus Mystic.
Psychic.
Spell psychic.
PSYCHIC.
Y'all think I'd be playing? I'm playing.
A lot of people don't know how to spell psychic.
.com, right?
.org.
.org.
Yeah, O-R-G.
All right. Well, there you have it. Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
I appreciate it.
You got another question? Look at you.
I got nothing. I got a filter.
Get that filter, boy.
I got a filter.
Get that filter. Where can I get a filter? You want to ask her that?
Nope.
I see what we're doing today. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. You listen. I really appreciate you coming on the show. Y'all make sure y'all check her out on not live at 9 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
On her page. So make sure y'all check her out live at 9. And she said she is shaking. She said thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But we'll be right back with He Said, She Said, the relationship segment, and we got Christopher Martin and Tara Moses coming up to help us with that segment, so y'all stay tuned for more of In the Street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
We'll be right back. What's up, you guys? We back. It's InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
Hey, that was cool.
It was.
I'm about to drop this. Really? And then, look, I'm trying to catch the phone, and you knock stuff over.
You didn't see this?
Okay. Tearing stuff up.
Got it?
Yeah, we
Thank
got
you.
it.
Thank you, Tinsley, for our books. We are super duper excited.
And she signed it.
Yes, the settle-free dating method for women. So I'll go home and read this. This is going to be good.
Nice. This is a study guide for me.
Okay. It's so funny. All right, so we got two new guests in the house. We have Miss Tara Moses in the house. We need to bring you over some because I don't like you being off the edge over there. All right, and we have Mr. Christopher Martin.
What's cracking?
Superstar of TV shows and all kind of good stuff. You tell us about yourself.
Well, I never want to miss an opportunity to talk about myself.
Right.
But seeing how you asked, tomorrow, if you've got ID Discovery, I'll be on an episode of Homicide Hunter, play the killer. Nice.
How long you been doing that? Because you've been doing it for a minute.
I've been acting for a while. I've actually been in here in Atlanta since 2009. Been doing it, though, acting since about 1995, 96. I was in St. Louis, Missouri. And also, host as well. I was a disc jockey there. But as I was getting more into it, the acting bug became more and more prevalent, and finally made a move in 2009 down here. Yeah.
And also, I have to say that he is one of our honorees for the Men of Honor Awards in November. So Belle picked him to be an honoree, and it just so happened I had reached out to him to be on the show.
Right,
so
that was
it's
crazy
like
how that worked
meant
out.
to be, be a part of this. So he will be the Men of Honor Awards on November 18th. So.
I gotta say, it's been a long time since I've been honored for anything.
For something?
Yeah,
but you have before?
Right, yeah, I have. But
well, hey, that's good, because some people never.
Right, a few passed here and there. Mom teared up when I told her.
Oh,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah, they're going to get the Uber and come on out.
Oh, that's good. You know what? You ain't going to pick them up.
Well, I got to be there in time, to be there, to be honored. But
got you.
Yeah, my little sister takes care of all that. But, yeah, the family was really pleased.
Yeah.
And, we had the meet and greet at, not Taverns. We went.
Nancy's.
Started at Taverns.
Started at Taverns, but the New Orleans game was on.
Right,
that was a big mistake.
And, they cost
so
me
Nancy's
$20.
Pizza, Jack Trey came out on up status. So
yeah, it was
that
awesome.
was pretty cool.
It was great. It was great.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, you got a question?
Mr. Outley.
Hey, the way you say
not Inley,
but
Outley.
So you're originally from St. Louis?
No, hell no. Dang, no. No offense to St. Louis.
Well, I think they got offended.
But I had to clear that. But heck no, I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. True Texan. And if you know any Texans, we think we're the biggest thing since. You know what I mean? But yeah, moved to St. Louis in my mid-20s. I got a football scholarship to Kansas State University. Went to college on that scholarship, broadcast journalism, and got to St. Louis after I got done with school. So yeah.
As you, I guess, ventured on your career path, what was your biggest struggle, and how did you overcome it, and what did you learn from it?
Biggest struggle, to be truthful, was myself. The biggest struggle was myself and success. Had a great family, real fortunate, both parents in the home, strong African-American father. We had it good, went on a football scholarship, so the college athlete, got good grades, was able to go and be when I got done with school, was a sports anchor, and then went to St. Louis, was a DJ at Magic 108, and by 24, 25, it carved out a nice niche, but arrogant, couldn't tell me nothing, and that proved to be a big problem. And had to find out, like the Bible says, pride comes before the fall. So trouble ensued, and anybody who's been 20, 30, you go through some stuff. But what I learned was that you don't do it all by yourself. Humility is a real thing. Learning to be humble and having healthy pride in your accomplishments and what you do. And what you do is a good thing. And on top of that, helping your fellow man. I learned that once I got out of myself, and when I went through what I had to go through, and learned to help other people, I saw my life really begin to change. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask you too. What would you tell yourself? Your 20s now. You know what I'm saying? Now,
right.
like you said, the ego and all that got the best of you, but you could have been probably so much different.
Right.
Whatever.
When I had to bump my head so many times.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I tell, and I mentor young African American men. Two things that are real special to my heart are young African American males and black women who have their own business.
This phone ain't really working.
Right. You got to move him. I know we've gotten off the entertainment tip, but those things are important to me. And if I could go back and tell myself that's 20 would be to help people. And look out for your sisters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In this day and age, you know what I'm saying? And, all across the board, men of all, races, we have this Me Too and all that. But I didn't have a brother. I had an older sister and my younger sister, and my dad told me I wouldn't care. My older sister was 5. I don't care if the dude is older. You go fight for your little sister. You take the ass over that. So women... and their plight resonates with me. Now, wasn't a mama's boy necessarily, but if you cross women, you know what I mean. My dad was definitely, you defend that, and you treat him with respect. So
I know you said something when we was at the meet and greet about your dad was saying that you had to be married to have kids. Like,
I told you
don't bring
story.
no kids up in here.
Right.
You got to be married. So I think that's really good. And you don't have any kids.
No,
you've never been married.
Never been
so
married.
Therefore, you really listen.
Yeah.
And that stayed with you.
Yeah, it definitely did. Like I said, my dad was a wild boy. Definitely was a man of the house. Came up in the 70s and 80s. My big sister in the mid 60s. But he ruled the house, and there were certain things that he instilled in all of us, and it was that was it. And we look back, you talk about kids today and and I look back like, they were strict, man, but we had it good, and there's something to be said about some strictness and some rules. And
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And it's transformed into what I do today. As an actor or a host. What you guys do, discipline and structure.
Yeah.
Knowing your people and your guests and being here and all that stuff, man. It all works together.
Yeah, that's true. So what made me reach out to you was the silent party.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really intrigued. Have you ever been to a silent party?
Would they have the headphones on?
Yes.
He do though.
That would be something up my alley. Because ain't nobody talking to you.
You just got the music again. You like that? Nobody bothering you.
Really?
Mr. Outley,
Terry,
a wild
you
boy.
Well,
we gotta
it's
get
so
you
cool.
there.
Like,
we gotta get you there.
It's so cool.
Okay.
Like, I seen it and I went to a silent movie premiere.
Yes.
Everybody in the movie premiere had on headphones, and you just heard no visual of the movie, just the sound. It was really cool though. So he do silent parties. So
talk about that a little bit. It's been one of the best things I've been affiliated with. A really good friend of mine. He does events. I was telling you, like the Halloween party, and we're doing one on the 27th, New Year's Eve, St. Patrick's Day. He's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Does all those. Born and raised in Atlanta, named Jonathan Cologne, Captain Make It Happen. But anyway, he told me about the silent parties, and I was like, I don't really know, dude. He was like, I'm telling you, it's going to be right up your alley. And it is. It's where you got 3 different DJs, and you got a transmitter, and they plug the transmitter into the DJ's equipment. So we do 80s, 90s, and today, hip-hop, and EDM. So you got 3 genres of music. And then the headphones got 3 switches in them, and you got the blue, the red, the green. The colors will tell you, and we match them up with each DJ. And it's got a receiver in it, a chip that receives the music.
So is everybody listening to different music?
Right, you can listen to 3. Right, so some people be blue and green, red. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because it's kind of like a game. All of a sudden you'll see people switching and jamming, be like, "What's on that station?"
Yeah.
And you be like, DJ Red is going in.
Right.
So it's just so much energy and so much fun. But they got a 500-yard radius, so a lot of times where we do the events, you can walk and get you something to eat, leave your headphones on your ear, come back. Like you said, the silent movies.
Yeah, that's
we
cool.
do yoga. You know what I mean? The yoga's really jumped off. A whole just experience to where you're locked.
That'd be cool with yoga and have like water or something in your ears.
That's awesome.
Or
it's a good time.
That would be cool. That would be pretty cool right there for real. But that is so neat. I told you I might want to do it for my birthday too. So I might have a silent party for my
Call us.
birthday.
We'll give you a good rate on that.
Hey, that's what's up. So what's something like that go for though?
Generally, well, not to put it out there because we juggle the prices. But to give you
ballpark.
A ballpark. Let's say what you do is like the headphones are, let's say, $2 at cost for us, which is not what they are. But for your party, we may be like, okay, her party will charge you $7, for the headphones. So we get the $5 markup, so to speak. And you may want it for 50 people. Now, if you have 300 people, we may be like, okay, that's $1 markup. You know what I mean? On the original two. It just depends on size.
Oh.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody, it's inexpensive. I mean, if you've thrown a theme party or you've done, the 70s party where you've done the another popular one is the fake casino parties.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It all, if you're spending your money on that kind of stuff, we're as affordable as anything.
That's
right.
pretty
and
cool
we're
though.
A whole lot more
but
fun.
you know what? It's like you blocking everybody out. Like he was.
He says, so I don't have to listen to nobody. And that's what I'm saying.
He make it seem like it's just not fun.
No, but see, you could still communicate without talking. You can communicate through the music. The music, you got to feel the music.
Right.
Okay.
You don't understand it?
You don't understand it? Oh yeah. Everybody have on earphones and you just dancing to the music in your ear.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but you're not talking to each other. But you just.
You can talk. I mean, you can pull the earphones off.
Yeah, and talk that way. But
right.
the music, you just don't hear the music.
You don't hear the music.
Out.
It's in your ears. It's a great experience.
Yeah, it's different, very different.
Like I tell a lot of women before the night's over, you'll be twerking. You'll be twerking. Happens all the time.
For real? That is so funny. You just see somebody break out and twerk.
Right.
You're like, what? What you listening to?
Right.
And that will be the fun part because you don't know what they're listening to.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It's not, like I told you, it's kind of like a game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's a good time.
All right, man. We'll tell everybody again your social media and all that good stuff.
Once again, I'm Christopher Martin, The Fashion Plate. My website is www.thefashionplate.webs.com. You can find me on Facebook at the ATL Fashion Plate. Instagram is C Martin ATLP, and same as Twitter, C Martin ATLP. I never use it, but I got one.
Right.
Follow me. And one last thing for the Sound Off, we're at www.soundoffexperience.com, and follow us at Sound Off Experience on Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for being on the show. We appreciate
it, man. Glad to have it. Glad to be here.
All right, and we're going to get into Miss Tara Moses. When we get back, give us a quick little second break with InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
We'll be right back. What's up, you guys? It's In the Street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
And we are back.
We are.
And we have a great guest with us tonight. Her name is Miss Tara Moses.
Hello, Tara.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
She's like, hi, how you doing?
You started laughing already.
Yeah, we didn't say nothing yet. But, you know, me and Tara met at an event, the singles event.
Singles event.
But we seen each other out before, though.
Yeah.
We seen each other out and about before. But we actually had a great time at the singles event by Kathy Smith.
Yes,
it was so much fun. We
fun.
did like human, what was it? Musical chairs.
Oh my God.
Human musical chairs. The guys sit down. They were the chairs. So when the music stopped, you sat on their lap. So it was it was so much fun. And it ended up being down to me and Tara. And I just knew I had it. I'm all slick with it, being all cute.
Video.
Oh my gosh, I was all cute and sexy trying to sit down. She just came, boom, knocked me out the way and won.
Did you grab the air while you was trying to be all cute and sexy?
I was like,
I didn't realize.
She just threw me. She just bumped me over to the
video
side.
again,
It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh girl, you knocked me out. Yes, you did. You got that seat, honey. Take the seat, honey. Take the seat.
That's how we are at work with Appreciation Day. So
yeah.
We be fighting for those chairs.
Well, tell everybody who you are right quick. We're going to get into this he said, she said.
I'm Tara Moses. I'm promoting... CEO of Fun Size Models Fashion Magazine. That'll be publishing December the 1st.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And it's supporting shorter models, you know, building a bigger platform for shorter models.
And you have an event December 1st, correct?
Yes.
That's what that is? It's a magazine,
it's the magazine release.
Oh, cool. I'll be hosting a red carpet for that event, so I'm excited about that. Appreciate you booking me for that.
Who better to have than Tina B?
Hey, that's what's up. You coming with me?
You know what? I didn't get invited.
I'm just invited you.
She ain't invite me.
You're her co-captain.
You ain't
right.
You ain't asked for me. See, when you ask for her,
I'm asking for you.
Come.
There you go.
Well, you know what? There it is.
There it is.
I just do what I'm
telling.
When
I advertise, it's gonna say Harold Outley.
Okay, Mr. Outley.
Oh, you want Mr. Outley?
Mr. Outley.
Okay.
In the Street with Tina B and Mr. Outley.
Okay.
We'll be there.
And that's gonna be hilarious.
He's cancer, honey. You got to have a special invite and everything, child. Yeah. Okay, so Fun Size. Oh, you heard me?
I'm right next to you. I see where we at, though. I see where we at.
My bad. So, I know you called in a few times. We appreciate you looking at the show.
Oh, yes. I love the show.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much.
Very interesting with you, too.
Yeah.
I don't know if she cut her eyes at you.
Yeah, you saw that?
I think it's at me, though.
I think it, yeah.
Fellas, 470-251-4707. We have never had a man call into the show before. One day a man will call in.
Well, we had a man on here. Well, we have Jack sometime help you out.
I'm talking about somebody call.
Yeah, we need a man to call. 470-251-4707. And you might want to call for this one anyway.
I'm flying solo tonight,
So
fellas.
you ready for this subject we got to talk about tonight?
I'm ready.
All right, so this segment is called He Said, She Said. So my question is, once you get married, do you still use a condom?
So, let me give you an example to where a married couple would use a condom. Because most people would say no. Some people would say, a lot of men would say, that's why they got married, so they don't have to use condoms.
Right.
So, if you're in a situation where the woman, your wife, doesn't want any kids, she doesn't want to take birth control, or she might have had medical issues before, then that would be a situation where condoms could be used. Or the man could go and get himself taken care of. You know, so I wouldn't just say no, you shouldn't, because there's circumstances that might warrant it on both sides. But I think for the most part, most people are like, no.
No condom when you're married?
Yeah, most people will say no.
What do you say? I'm not saying most people.
I don't see a problem with it, especially if under those circumstances. It's circumstantial. Y'all don't want any kids. She doesn't want to be on birth control because it may affect her body or whatnot, you know. And he doesn't want to get cut. Some men can't even get cut if they don't have a certain amount of kids. Some doctors won't do it. So I say yes if the circumstances warrant it.
So you're looking more of having a kid than a disease.
Yes, because you know if you get married, I'm not thinking about that part. I'm just giving a specific reason why they would. I'm not.
So I say yes. Still use a condom. And my reasoning is the far as I don't know. I look at it like diseases. If he's out there or she's out there doing something, and you're good. You're not doing anything, and you're fine. And then they give you something.
But do you know if they're doing something or not? Or this is just suspicion?
Speculation, yeah.
And that's why you should wear one.
So,
but I mean, it's supposed to be your husband or your wife.
Exactly. So if you still, so in other words, you probably shouldn't have married them if you was, see that right there? Do that one more time for the camera.
Hey. I was just doing this, but it felt like I had to do that. Yeah.
You probably shouldn't get married then if you feel like you need to use condoms with the person that you're marrying.
I do agree with that too.
So why even get married? Silence.
It's big silence because it's like I'm okay. It's like I'm so.
So basically, don't get married then.
Okay, so.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
I mean, I'm just.
Have you been married before?
I have been married before. I have been married before.
Tara.
And we didn't use anything when I was married, but
we did.
The simple fact that. Go ahead. You was married before?
Yeah.
Okay.
We did. Until I got my tubes tied.
And then you didn't?
Yeah, after that.
Oh, okay. Then you didn't after that. Okay.
Oh, okay. So to my point then.
Yeah, what you were saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could ask you on that. Because I didn't want any kids with him.
So, yeah.
Ooh.
You called in one day. Okay.
Going all the way in.
Yeah. So, so answer me this. If you get married and you not use anything and then you get something, how would it make you feel?
It would make me feel no different emotion than anybody else would feel. I mean, of course I would be angry. I would feel like the trust has been broken. I mean, all those type of emotions that anybody normal would feel. But how would you really know though? Like
that's what. But how would you know either way though?
You're not going to know. So basically,
that's what I'm saying. Like
So basically, don't get married and use condoms.
No, but it's like it's Russian roulette. It's Russian roulette with your.
I thought I had trust issues.
I don't have trust issues.
You talking about you want to use the condom even after you married?
Well,
that's trust issues.
That's not trust issues.
Well,
I'm
so what is
scared of disease issue.
No, you scared of him cheating.
That's my issue. No, I'm not even scared of him cheating. I'm scared of getting something.
Him cheating and then
because if he use a condom if he's cheating, then I'm good.
But that's what you're afraid of.
No, he can use a condom if he out there. But I'm saying I'm scared of him bringing something back home.
Even if he used a condom.
No, not if he used a condom. If he use a condom out there, he's safe. But everybody who cheats don't use a condom.
That's true.
I've been on both sides, so I know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I look at it as if I'm doing me, being trustworthy and doing everything that I'm supposed to do as a wife, and then you come home and give me something, and now I'm, hurt, distraught, killer level.
Kill it. That's a felony. Wait a minute now.
That's a felony what they did to me. That's a felony.
Okay,
if you have something that you can't get rid of, herpes, that you cannot get rid of,
or AIDS,
you go kill him.
Because I have a cousin that her husband gave her AIDS.
And you know what? When she confronted him about it, he was like, "And." That was his response to her. So.
He's still alive?
Yeah, she isn't.
Oh, wow.
And he didn't even go to her funeral when she died.
Wow. How long they were together?
They was married since we graduated. That was 1996.
Oh, wow. That was when it first kind of coming out. Epidemic came out.
Yeah, straight out of high school. He started eventually cheating. And
was he messing around? When did he get it from sleeping around or drugs? Sleeping around. That's what I'm saying. Like, she just
you
doing
can't even tell he have AIDS. I mean, he looked normal, but her,
to this day.
Wow. He's a truck driver.
Spreading it.
Yes, and because he met someone after her and gave it to her.
See, that's my thing. It's like if the person is out there and he know he got something, and not telling people, and then you just spreading it because you so like. I don't care about life.
And that's a felony now. You can actually go to jail for that.
He didn't get locked up, but she was afraid of, like, that.
So she didn't press charges. Okay.
Wow. That's really sad.
And then her sister died 2 weeks after her. The twin sister. Well, they basically twin, yeah. 2 weeks after her from AIDS also, but hers was because of her, sleeping around.
Oh, herself sleeping around.
Yeah, okay. She was a little... They both, they had a bad childhood growing up. So, but her sister, with her sleeping around multiple guys, that's what led to hers. So.
Wow, that is deep. I know this guy who have herpes, and he have a girlfriend, but he's still trying to meet other people, and I'm like, you got a girlfriend who's willing to deal with you that you have herpes, but yet you still out here trying to meet people. Like, sit your butt down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got somebody who's cool with it, who's willing to deal with it, and you still want to date other people. I'm confused.
That doesn't matter to him.
I'm confused by that.
I went to school with someone like that. That doesn't matter to him. And he had herpes, but he still had it. He doesn't.
Do you see my dilemma?
So I see your dilemma.
Yeah.
So
I
get it. I'm not debating that at all.
Okay, cool. Now, we was watching this video. If y'all didn't see the video earlier, we was watching a video where the guy was sleeping with her best friend, and then she called and was like she was with her best friend.
Exactly.
Which, girls has the best liar lines. So
women are the best liars.
We didn't need you to say it that loud. What?
I
what
wouldn't
just
call
happened?
it
Why
that.
Is it so loud?
Women are the best liars, okay?
We hear you.
No, I'm talking about for the people in the back.
They hear you.
Audience. Women are the best liars. They are so proficient at it.
I say that we are accurate and consistent. We don't want to call ourselves liars. We will call ourselves consistent storytellers.
Exactly. I agree.
That's what we calling it now?
Yes.
Hashtag consistent storytellers.
Yes.
Fellas, listen.
That's what we saying.
I need a man to call in. 470-251-4707. We have never had a man call in. Women are the best liars. So if you didn't see the video, of course, the woman is calling her man, telling her man that she's about to go out with her best friend. And he's like, who is your best friend? Who? So it just so happens the best friend that she's going to this play with is happen to be laying next to him in the bed. When she get off the phone, you see a dude in the driver's side and they pull off. Now, I posted something this morning, I believe it was, and I said, a man is going to do what a man has to do, but when a woman does a you on you, you can't get mad.
That's true, because at the end, he starts crying. He pulls the covers up to his chest and starts crying.
You know why?
Why?
Because y'all are the superior species. Like, we can't take it. We be hurting. You see how he was crying?
Yeah.
That was somewhat accurate. Now, that was a parody. But I think there is some truth to that, because
it's a lot of truth to that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Y'all can't handle that. Y'all can't handle that.
Are you?
Yes. I was once a man.
The whole man race can't handle.
No, y'all.
Listen,
cannot handle that when you done on you, like you said earlier. You can't deal with it.
And
I don't agree with that 100%. I think if you take 10 men, I would say 8 of them couldn't handle it. I would say 8.
That's pretty much a y'all.
That's not all of us though.
Majority.
But it's them 2 though. Nah, give me credit for them 2.
Well, I haven't met anybody that couldn't, and I'm 41.
But let me tell you how a man, that one of those 2 men who are able to deal with that. Because for one, you have to be very strong mentally as a man to be able to handle that. And you got to be honest with yourself, as the young lady said that so eloquently. So what I mean by that is, and you know what, I'm going to pull back the curtain a little bit, and I'm going to put me into it. I'm going to say something that happened to me. I got cheated on, right? I got cheated on. And you know why I was mad?
Why?
Because she tried to insult my intelligence.
By lying?
Yes.
Saying she wasn't doing it?
Yes. And I know, I see you with him. Now, I was already cheating, okay? You know, I had dipped and again, get to the point of the story. I did what I did. And, you know, she was better at it. She was smart. When I go back and I thought about what had happened, she was making all type of moves. Very clever with it. She was way better than I was. I was sloppy.
Always.
Yeah, that's normal.
But the reason why I was able to get past it, and we stayed together for a minute after that, is because mentally I couldn't really blame her because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do.
So you were settling.
I wasn't settling. I was
chapter 5.
Actually, it's chapter 11. But I was so called in love, and when you so called in love with somebody, you want to try to work it out. But I was like, you know what? I got to take this because I know what I was doing.
Right.
So, and she could have been doing half what I was doing, and I never got caught. So it just so happened she got caught. So I took that on the chin, and I was like, you know what? I got to let this one ride because I knew what I was doing. You know, so it wasn't easy, but mentally I'm stronger to me than most men, because you have to be strong mentally. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Mentally, to know that she did like, you know what she do to you, and you know she been doing it this dude because she been you done seen them in a car together a couple times. You see them going to the telly, and you like, wait a minute,
going to the telly.
I'm sorry, the hotel. That's what we call it in Detroit. Is the telly. So
yeah, I mean, we actually do it better.
Yes, better. It's rare.
Yeah, I do it better.
Yeah, y'all do it better because you know a man to go to like the Super 8. Y'all going to like the Marriott downtown.
Exactly. No, I'm saying what she's doing to him, she do it better because
for sure.
You got to show out because you know you may not see him again, so you got to put everything into that one visit. Because if
she right.
Because if you know, I may not see you again to like 2-3 weeks, you know, depending on when I can get out. So you have to put, you know, everything. You see the hand? All of it into that one visit. So what you think that she don't do at home, oh, she'll do it there. Chandelier? Yeah.
470-251-4707. Listen, look, it is some men out here when I tell you.
Yeah, boy, I'm telling you, you can never, ever compete with a woman when it comes to, if she want to dip out, she's gonna dip out. I mean, that's a man too, though. Like, it don't matter how good you are, wearing the heels, flips, whatever. He still, if he want to go out, he's still gonna go out. So it don't matter.
So what we have established with this particular topic is women are consistent storytellers, i.e., they lie more proficiently than we do. 8 out of 10 men can't handle it if when a woman cheats on them, and we cry under the cover listening to stylistics after y'all cheat. That's why y'all ain't.
Do y'all ever, I want to know as a guy, do y'all ever wonder if the female is talking about you or thinking about you? Do y'all think like that?
Repeat the question for the people in the back, please. I just want to make sure I get this question right.
Do y'all ever think about, like, I wonder if she like me? I wonder if she talking about me? Do y'all ever think that? Because those are the questions we'll ask.
They do.
Like talking about us to the dude that she cheating with?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's a whole nother subject.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
That. We passed that.
Okay, go ahead.
You just broke it down what we are, consistent storytellers and all that good stuff. We threw that.
Okay, y'all liars. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking, do y'all sit around and think about us, you know, as women, is be like, I wonder what she thinking about me. I wonder what she think about me. Do y'all think like that, or do y'all just kind of be like, oh?
we not sitting around like, I wonder if she thinking about me. What we will do is think to ourselves, I wonder if she's all right. I wonder if she's safe. Is she okay? How was her day? But we're not sitting up here wondering about if y'all thinking about us. No. I believe most of us are, you know, we're concerned about your safety. At least I would think a gentleman would be. So we not holding on to a pillow like, oh, is she thinking about me? Nah, that ain't what we do.
Oh. That's a lie. Well, I just had a thought. He was worried about where I was because he was up to no good.
Exactly. Wondering where you were you safe? So
trying to make sure
no,
worried about if I was safe.
So that's not
so I wouldn't catch him.
That's because he was.
Yeah, whatever.
Consistent
so
liars.
That can go either way. Like, hey, boo, you made it home? Okay. Cut a couple corners. You know what I'm saying? That could go either way. It could be more concerned, like, oh, he asked, was I home yet? Or it could be like he just trying to see so he can dip out. So
yeah, it can go both.
Either way.
See, that came out of y'all mouth. So that means that's what y'all do. See,
no,
fellas,
that's not what we do. That's what we think.
Fellas, this gonna be the last year we go tolerate this. Okay, come 2019, we're not dealing with this foolishness. 2019.
See what somebody.
What about the foolishness we deal with?
Brian Davis said, "A man wants to be on a woman's mind, just like y'all want a man to be thinking of you."
Thank you, Brian.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Yes, and I agree with that. That is equal. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You're always on my mind. Yeah, we got a caller. I hope this is a gentleman calling.
Full time. 5 seconds.
In the street with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, Joe?
What's up?
Hey.
Calling in is a man. Hey.
What's up? What you want to talk about?
I'm watching the live show.
So how do you feel about that question I asked?
Most men don't sit around and think about women.
Most men don't?
And no. A lot of times we just hanging with the dudes, just doing what we do.
So y'all don't be happy when she call? Y'all don't be like, oh, shoot, my girl calling me, ay.
Some dudes do, most dudes don't.
Huh?
Most dudes, some dudes do, most dudes don't.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We definitely not like Al. No, we ain't doing that.
No, we're not.
I mean, not Al, but you know what I'm saying. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Milwaukee this time.
Oh, that's what's up. Thanks for tuning in to Milwaukee.
Shout out to Milwaukee.
You'll meet him at the magazine release. That's Mr. Jamie Starr.
Oh, okay. You know, okay. Your girl Tara up in here.
Hi, Jamie. They have their own eccentric media group. There's a media group they'll be filming and everything.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll see you on the red carpet then, Jamie.
I appreciate you calling in. The first dude to actually call in. I appreciate you.
And on the cheating, bro, you do that shit outside. Don't bring that to the house. I don't give a fuck what you do outside. I'm a whole different type of dude.
You bring it outside.
Keep that outside.
Leave
that outside. Yeah, I don't care what no woman do. As long as the house is clean, the kids is clean, bills is paid, whatever you gonna do, don't do. You an adult.
Oh, as long as she don't bring it home.
That's real.
They don't bring that drama home.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But what if she bring a disease home?
Then that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's right. I'm done. I ain't even hanging around. I'm done.
You done?
Me and the kids is gone.
You gonna take the kids too?
The kids, the dog, everybody gotta go. We taking the backs off the earrings.
Yes,
we taking the backs off the earrings and everything.
My God. gosh.
Yeah, he's serious.
Everything.
No, you know what? Just don't take my phone charger.
We taking all the keys. We gonna cut the phones, the end of the phone cords off.
You know
Oh
what?
my
That happened with a supervisor of mine. He
If
called
I'm paying for the phone bill, I'm taking the telephone.
Hey, just cut it. Just do it to where she can only get incoming calls and no outgoing calls.
You know what? Y'all wrong.
I'm just talking about what I'm talking about.
Well, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate it. Make sure.
Have fun.
All right, you have a good night.
He's taking the kids.
He's taking the kids and
But
everything.
that actually happened to a supervisor of mine.
What happened?
He did that. He took all 4 of his boys and he left. When
Wow.
he went there, he caught her with the guy, and he just laughed it off. He said he turned around and left, got his kids and everything. Only thing she could have was that car, and that's it. Her clothes.
Wow. I know a guy killed his wife. Wasn't
Yeah, I
good.
know a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody called him, told him where she was at. She was with some dude. It's crazy. So there's nothing to play with, man. Yeah, I mean, everybody. You don't know a person until they're like backed against the wall, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't say, oh, he wouldn't do that. You don't know what your feelings will do. You know, so. That's hurt when you invested a lot of time and energy into somebody and trust, and then they betray you like that, and then betray you to the utmost by giving you something that you can't get rid of. So now here you're stuck with this for the rest of your life. So even when you meet new people, you got to tell these new people. Like I asked one time before, if you have something, how soon do you tell the new person? Right? Because you got to keep telling. If you're dating, you got to keep telling people.
You said the new
I got
person.
something.
What do you mean?
Like if this person gives you something, right? Then y'all break up. Now you find out you got something from this person, but then you still want to date.
Okay.
Now, how soon do you tell this new person that you have something? And then if that don't work out, that's another person that knows you have something. Now you got to tell somebody else. You know what I mean? So, because it's not like you're not gonna date.
Speaking of dating, I got a question for the ladies. Ladies. I got a question for the ladies.
Okay.
We're right here. That's the darn question.
I know. I was challenging the nephew Tommy. So, when dating, and I'm emphasizing when dating, do you have any expectations for holidays or like Valentine's Day for that matter? Do you have any expectations when those times come around? And I ask that question because, you know, it's October, so, you know, the holiday season is approaching. Actually, for those who don't know, you know what, I'm going to give a PSA on that. Big boy season is approaching. However, when dating, do you have expectations for holidays and Valentine's Day when you're dating someone? Any at all? Don't worry, I'll wait for it. 470-251-4707.
No, I don't. Not when dating. If I'm in a relationship, then I would think he would want to give me something. But dating, no, I don't have any expectations. But if we, you know, cool like that, and he knows he's gonna give something anyway. He's gonna do something anyway, even if it's, you know, just because or whatever. It don't even have to be a holiday, because, you know, he'll just know.
But if he does nothing, would you feel some type of way?
No, I wouldn't. No.
Tyra?
No, because I did date someone that didn't celebrate Valentine's Day, and I respected his reason for that. You know, he felt like he shouldn't like have to show his love just on Valentine's Day. He do that anyway, and then I would just get like flowers or whatever out of the blue just because more than I did would on that Valentine's Day. So, and I respected that.
So even around like the holiday, you know, Thanksgiving and whatnot, Christmas, Thanksgiving, like, you know, like what you doing, you know, it's Columbus Day coming up, Halloween and all that.
No, because when you get older, though, it's like, I don't even stress about it. Now, when I was younger, I would be tripping like, you gonna ask me over for Thanksgiving? But when you get older, it's like, but when you get older, it's kind of like, it's cool. You know, if I see you, you know, Thanksgiving, it's cool. It's just another day. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm good. I eat my turkey or whatever and go to sleep, but it's not no big deal like I gotta go over to your house or your family house and all these people's house just because it's Thanksgiving. So I don't see a big deal about it now. As I'm older, I don't. When I was younger, I did. I had an issue with it.
Well,
Don't worry, I'll wait. We already know
you want to go over
that thing.
Girl, please.
Well, Thanksgiving would be kind of hard for me to miss my mom's dressing, so I don't know if I could decline that day. We'll have to split something. I mean, I don't care.
We saying if he don't invite you nowhere though.
Anywhere?
Like it's the holiday season, and he not inviting you to
Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's.
Just dating. The key word was just dating. Yeah, I wish y'all can see this young lady.
Just
in the back.
dating, yeah, but it's not. You're not a secret because he don't invite you over.
Yeah, actually, that wouldn't be an issue to me. It was just dating, but we got to the point we are
a couple. Yeah, of course.
But dating wise, no, that's not an issue to me. I don't even care if it was Christmas. That's not an issue for me.
Now, do you think that being older, do you think that you have to introduce to your parents? Like, being older, do you feel that it's wrong if a person don't introduce you to their parents? Being older, will you find that offensive if a guy don't introduce you to his parents?
If I'm older?
I'm saying being older now. Like, we're over 40. So it's like, dude... You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't see your parents all the time. You got your own thing going on. Your house, you are your parent. Yeah. So it's like, would you be offended if the guy don't introduce you to his parents?
It depends if we're in a relationship.
Yeah, if you're
I
in a
would feel
relationship.
some type of way, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're in, I echo her sentiments. I would think, first of all, I'm a nice guy, so... why wouldn't somebody want to introduce me to their parents, especially if they mama, because mamas love me. So,
once you come back, answer the question.
I know, right?
Where did he go?
He went all out there.
Well, if we're in a relationship, I'm at this age. I'm like, whenever you feel comfortable, because everybody.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, everybody move at their own time. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah,
right. That's what I'm saying. Like, once you get older, it's not like just have to introduce.
Hey, you ain't 25 no more. You gotta bring somebody home for Thanksgiving during college and all of that. And no,
right. That's what I'm saying. It's just.
So there was another video, the video that I sent you about.
Nick the side guy.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being a side guy?
So there was a video that. Nick Cannon, he did an interview, and he was describing the thought process behind being a side dude, how he had no problem with it at all. He was like, there's a man at home that has to deal with her emotions and her issues. When she come to me, you know what it's for, and you basically get all the good stuff, and you don't have to get any of the bad stuff. Now, my thought process, as I was listening to him, I was like, what happens when she catches feelings and has these emotions now towards you? You really just can't say you're not going to get some of the things the dude at home has to deal with.
You still will. I mean, somebody's going to catch feelings. It's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to catch feelings. Yeah, when you're sexually involved,
it's always
somebody's going to catch feelings. Because he was like, nah, I don't catch feelings. Yes, somebody is. Somebody's going to catch feelings. I don't care.
Because you got to like her.
Or you wouldn't be sleeping with her. Yeah. The thing is, once she come over there and then she be like, oh, me and my husband going, to Cancun for the weekend. Be like, all right, then. Go on with your little husband. You start showing your feelings after a while. It's a given.
Yeah, I think after so long, because long time ago, I had
a long time ago.
A long time ago, I've been a side dude, I guess we could say. I actually wrote a poem about it too. It's not all what it's cracked up to be.
Because you catch feelings.
It's not all what it's cracked up to be, and things happen.
Why you doing your poetry stuff? You want to do that at the magazine release too?
Say what?
You want to do some poetry at the magazine release?
Do y'all? You should trying to book me on there. We supposed to be talking about this afterwards.
Since you're talking about poetry and all that.
I mean,
you want to talk?
I ain't got no. What? December
1st.
I think we'll make that happen.
Okay, we'll discuss it.
Okay. Yeah. See that? That's what I. Do I got to do that poem though?
No.
I'm about to say because y'all gonna have some dudes out there mad.
Nah, don't do that.
Every time I do that, when they get mad. Oh, they get mad. I love it too. They be looking at me like.
They be like.
They don't say nothing.
Don't be telling my business.
They don't say nothing.
I'm with her now.
No, I
He
can't.
decide do tonight. Now, but I've been the other woman. Like I said, I've been the cheater and the cheaty. I've been the other woman before. So, you know, it's like that when a man, like, you know what, I'm out. You be like, I know what you finna do. You finna go right over there and call her and go over. So, you know, because I was that call. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, you know what.
So, how, you know the question was coming. So, tell me and the gentleman that's watching and may see this video, since you are consistent with your storytelling, what is it like being a side woman? I don't call it side piece, side, none of that. It's the
side
woman. The woman on the
well,
side.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's like he only comes around when he wants to see you and hang out with you, and you ain't got to worry about no issues. You're not arguing about anything. You're not fussing. You know, it's just
who's in
you
control?
and him.
Who's in control?
I am, because he wants an outlet. So he wants to come over. He's more concerned about what I'm doing because I'm there by myself all the time. So he's more concerned about what I'm doing than me concerned about him. I know you at home with your wife, I think, but you at home with your wife, so or your girlfriend. So I'm not worried about where you are. You worried about what I'm doing.
So what happens when you catch feelings?
So, well,
as the woman on the side.
Yeah, you'll catch feelings, and then it gets to the point where you're pressuring him more to get out. That's where the feelings come in.
Sipping tea right now.
I see you.
It's my karma.
You know about to think about you. Tara, tell everybody where they can find you, because it's almost our time, honey. Tell everybody where they can find you. You have to come back. You have to come back with us.
Yeah, definitely. You can find me on Facebook, Tara Moses on Facebook, Instagram, Miss Tara 15. My website is coming up shortly. It's being built. It'll be www.funsizemodels.com. And I think that's about it.
Okay, and you can check out her magazine release on December 1st at Rendezvous Event Hall in Forest Park.
Tickets.
So ticket sales are
on Eventbrite.com. You can purchase your tickets on Eventbrite.
And it's called Fun Size?
Yeah.
Okay, Fun Size Models. Okay. So make sure y'all go check that out and pick that up and come see us on the red carpet. And November 3rd is Rep Your Act, and November 10th is Pain to Purpose Fashion Show. So I got a lot of things coming up. And November 18th is Men of Honor Awards. So a lot of things coming up in this month. And October 26th we'll be in Florida. So and the girls will be in Paris next week. So we got a lot going on in this few months before this year is almost over.
Already.
Golly, this year is almost gone. Anyway, you can find me at TLA on Facebook, anywhere, #TLA. You'll see me, www.tlamgmt.com and TLAMGMT on Instagram.
You can find me at Word Spoken by Mr. Outley. That is Outley. It is on the screen. This Saturday, I will be at Pink Stanzas and Purple Verses at the Calabar, hosted by Misha Deshay. It's over in Stone Mountain. That is this Saturday. That's why it will be this Saturday. So Harold E. Outley on Facebook, as well as Word Spoken by Mr. Outley and Mr. Outley 75 on IG.
Cool. And I have a fashion show on Sunday as well at the Spring Hall out on Buford Highway. So make sure y'all check that out on October 7th. And Tiny will be performing Thursday, so we'll be out there tomorrow night? Thursday night. So the Blue Room out in Mableton. Austell. I get all that mixed up. They all right there together. But a lot going on. We have the flyers behind us telling us everything that's going on, the prom, all the good things. And also I posted on our page. You can find us on InDuStreet with Tina B Mr Outley page on Facebook as well. And that's our time, man. That was fun. Thank you,
did
Sarah.
all right today. Yeah,
She called in. She was like, I'm coming in now.
Yes.
Shoot.
So much fun.
Well, we thank you for coming in.
You're welcome.
Thanks to all of our guests.
Absolutely. Tinsley, Christopher, Alyssa, and Tara, thank you guys so much for being a part of InDuStreet with Tina B.
Mr. Outley, what up, though?
What up, though? We'll see y'all next week.